2 holes left. I'm playing the 17th and 18th. They started me on the 14th.
That sort of goes around the left side of the green. If that ball's coming in with a little bit of hook, it's just going to keep going left. There's the one by this ball all the way there. It's not really near.
Low ball.
Drivable par 4. Not for most guy. Yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot.
I'm going to miss that.
A little bit more hope than determination in that putt.
See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie.
Let's go.
Really hitting on all cylinders now.
First place. All right.
The tournament. Par 4 18th.
Matsuyama, he's off at 207.
TPC Scottsdale. This is all you want down the stretch.
It is. There's a short bunker there, obviously for the recreational player to respect. 3 bunkers down the right side protected, and that new bunkering situation down the left there to stop the attack of a Bubba Watson or a J.B. Holmes. Now this tee shot is going to have to be respected, and the green too is anything other than flat.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. Yeah, this is a green light special.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here.
It's a long putt. Long putt. 35 feet. Too short.
Always two components to the long lag, but the speed, number 1, and then the read. Missed out on that second part.
Par. All right. Par to save the lead.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. So all the scores have been posted for round number 2, and look who is on top.
Still in first. All right.
2 very solid rounds of golf. Key right now, just stay out of your own way and keep it up. The pressure will start to build. We know that as you get closer to the end of this tournament.
Simulating based on attributes. Did it kick me out of first like it normally does?
This is EA Sports PGA Tour coverage coming your way.
That 5-way
tie? Welcome to the stadium course, TPC Scottsdale in Arizona. It's a masterful blend of challenge and playability designed by the team of Tom Weisskopf and Jay Morrish. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Davilo for EA Sports.
The changes, Rich, they made in 2014 have just added
stay
a
on the
luster
fairway
to this great venue that hosts the PGA Tour event each and every year. And it's a great test for any level of play.
I mean, he just blasted it down the fairway, well over 325 yards.
Come on
this
now,
one
eat
looks
it up.
Like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
On the green, and a chance for birdie here on the first hole.
I can promise you guys, you will not see me pull some tin cup type of stuff.
Inexcusable.
Anyone who watches this, if you're too young to know what tin cup is, ask your parents, look up the scene where tin cup ruins it at the U.S. Open.
Workman-like hole, he walks away with a par. Now to the second hole, and Frank
Greatest movie.
About this par 4.
A new tee has been added, lengthening this hole 30-plus yards. Plus, what used to be just one bunker on the right side of the screen has changed to a little pot bunker and the addition of 2 bunkers on the left side. Still a semi-blind tee shot, and the hole just bends softly to the left. Another very good par 4 here at TPC Scottsdale.
And that's going to stay on the fairway here at the second hole. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance really for birdie, but really it's a rather poor approach shot.
Oh, Ball was just
Looks
a
like
little
he
too
just
fast.
misread that. Shouldn't be a problem here. Frank, if you're the leader, do you want to look in the rear view mirror?
You wouldn't mind looking in the rear view mirror if it was somebody else. When it's a name like Rory, there's time for concern.
Oh crap, McElroy's behind me.
He's gone for a little extra. Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch.
Oh,
first cut.
It's a good kick. It's only in the first cut.
Not too
That's
bad.
not too bad.
Frank, I like the way he sort of starts his swing a little bit on the outside.
Whoa, whoa,
and
bull ball,
drops it
bull
right
ball.
on
Stay
plane.
there.
From the rough, he
Stay
manages
there.
to not only make the green, but get within easy striking distance of the hole.
The birdie. All right.
Does
that give me soul? No, it does not.
Everything so
McElroy's in
tight.
third. That's what I
Right in
wanted
the
to
middle of
know.
a Donnybrook.
I at least want to be one ahead of him.
Here now at the par 3 fourth. Frank, what's the setup here?
Plays a little downhill, so it won't play its full 180 yards. You can perhaps take one club off the decision off the tee. The green, as you can see now, is a little wider than what it was deep. The bunkering, though, is certainly excellent. There's a little pot bunker on the right side, one there if you come up a little short, and there's another one on the left side should you pull your tee shot.
Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament. Now to the fifth hole and a challenging par 4.
Slightly longer this year, played off a new tee at the back, and there used to be two bunkers down the right side. They've now been put together to form one, and in the perfect position that really make you think about your tee shot. It takes a very big drive to try and carry that bunker on the right. It's going to be at least 315 plus yards to get past that. Green itself still tilts a little left to right and back towards the player.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Second shot, good look at the green. This won't hurt him, Frank.
Just a little left of the flag. That's fine.
Full ball.
So the second of the par
fringe.
4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
But the short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Let's go.
No way! He hold it, Frank.
Great picture.
Now to the par 4-6. Decision time, Frank. Driver, or do you go with 3-wood?
A lot of that's going to depend on if there's any breeze. If the breeze is at your back, you can drive it all the way down the right side and take those two bunkers down the right completely out of play. This hole's been stiffened up, though. The length hasn't increased with that bunkering in that choke point. So, the strategy. Do you have the length to get past them? Or, if you have to lay up, it's going to leave a much longer second shot.
This is about 125 yards. That might be a fat 8-iron for me. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Retry up next. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie.
A 30-footer.
You consider the length of that putt. It's a good putt.
Getting set now over the putt. Good effort and good par putt. And that wraps up the third round. Just one more to go before we crown our champion.
Going
I'm not saying I'm looking
to
at
the
my crystal
fourth
ball,
round.
Rich, but that champion that we see tomorrow might be the one just sitting at the leaderboard on top of it right now.
Welcome, whoever's watching. They're probably gonna have me shoot. Yep, 13th. So I'm playing 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. 6 holes. Alright. 6 fucking holes.
This is EA Sports, PGA Tour coverage coming
first,
up next.
Yep, 3-way tie for first.
Set of the Sonoran
Where's my
Desert,
7th? That's where he needs to stay.
Here at the stadium,
I don't want to be that
TPC
close to
Scottsdale,
McElroy.
Arizona. Hello again and welcome, Rich Lerner alongside Frank Navalos.
And
Set
the
to bring
wind
you
is
all the
50.
action for today's event. Frank, when you think about the TPC Scottsdale, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Drive that
The
tree!
golf course has been radically changed in 2014, but it still hasn't lost its luster. Really, it's just been updated like the game itself for these young, strong players of the modern era.
That's a heck of a poke right there. 310 yards in the fairway.
Alright, that's what I want to focus on. That right there.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Whoa! Damn
It was
it.
almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
He's set up for his third shot here, looking to get it on the green with this.
Come on!
Safely aboard. This is a 23-foot putt. You couldn't ask for much more than that. Make to save par. Good putt.
Still in first.
Par 4 14th, and Frank, this hole packs a little punch, doesn't it?
Yeah, the addition of just a bit more yardage, plus the bunker on the left has been pushed out into the fairway, actually makes the whole play a little bit longer than 490 yards. Second shot is a little bit uphill. No longer is there a bunker on the right side. That side of the green is actually open. You don't really want to be trying to miss that green on the right. Should you decide to go at the flag, you're going to have to carry that front bunker.
Good tee shot, right in the fairway, and plenty long. Frank, uphill shot, what did you like to do on a play like this?
The biggest thing really is to try and work on your balance. You've got to make sure you get through the shot and normally take an extra club.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot, maybe get away here with par. Another good swing, another good approach shot.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Looks like par may not be good enough to get the job done here.
Big change in the top.
Oh, he's on the
leaderboard.
17th. Alright.
Get another birdie, so pushes him back to second.
Good tee shot, good lie. Now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. Frankie could make eagle right here with a really good approach shot.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to see perhaps a very good look at eagle coming up.
Oh, can't hide. Wow, and with that eagle, Frank, now only 2 shots back.
All of a sudden put the name back into the mix just when we thought it might be too late.
Well, here we are at the
Just gotta hold it
16th hole,
now.
looking at just over 160 yards. Doesn't seem all that daunting,
Take some
Frank.
off my club.
But 160 yards with 20,000 people, horned into a little stadium in the desert, that makes it a different story.
It certainly is. This was one hole, too, where Tom Watson would send his caddy forward. He would stay back by 15. His caddy would get his yardage. Watson would simply walk on the tee. His caddy would give him the club. He would not go through his normal routine. He would simply just head away. It was one hole that he never wanted to think about.
Boom!
It's what the play feels.
Looks good. might like it. Oh, they're going to love it. What a putt. 17th hole, Frank, and this one is really set up for maximum excitement.
Well, there's two things that you really think of. How do I play this hole, and how is it going to affect the rest of my round? This is the penultimate hole. If you make a mistake here, it'll carry over. It might cost you the tournament. But if you're a hero, it's going to carry forward to 18. This is why 17 is such a big swing hole.
Frank, they threw him a life vest. He's back on dry land.
And I hope this time he swings, he doesn't have the water wings on.
Third shot now, after the last one found the deep blue.
You can still minimize the damage here. It's only one bad shot that got punished for.
Just a little tap in here. Workman-like hole. He walks away with a par. Par 4 18th, and Frank, if you are trying to win the tournament out here at TPC Scottsdale, this is all you want down the stretch.
It is. There's a short bunker there, obviously for the recreational player to respect. There's 3 bunkers down the right side protected, and that new bunkering situation down the left there to stop the attack of a Bubba Watson or a JB Holmes. Now this tee shot is going to have to be respected, and the green too is anything other than flat.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for 11.